Hey everyone, my name is Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal here. I don't know what I say. I don't know what to say. Oh yeah. Welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War video. Don't know what to say. I was out of my head. I don't know what to say. But welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War video. Like I said. And today we're back with another Nuketown 1984. This is probably gonna be in every single video in Nuketown. I know some of you like, why don't you like do something else? I'm still thinking about doing something else besides COD because I got a bunch of games in there. I might be doing something else besides COD. Like I have like I used to like to do upload every day, watch the Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. That was like used to be that, but until I got tired of it, since nobody wants to review. Watch.
The fate of the free world is in your hands.
So yeah, every time I upload, getting ready to broadcast on the videos, I had to like put a disclaimer. What is that disclaimer, you may ask? That disclaimer means that I kept getting copyrighted by the music, because I had to turn it up so you guys can hear what I like when you sing. But they decided, hey, we should copyright that guy. So yeah, I had to upgrade the description saying that I'm not the owner of the music. All the rights goes to Activision and Treyarch. I just put it to Activision because I'm not gonna write the I'm not gonna be writing that saying Treyarch, but I'm just gonna say Activision. Oh, that's the cool glitch, but I don't know what. But today but yeah, we might be doing zombies too, like we did in BO3. If I even download BO3 pack, because I've been playing a lot of Black Ops Cold War and possibly Modern Warfare.
Wasted.
Yeah, it'd possibly be Modern Warfare. And I only upload a little bit of Spider-Man, but Modern Warfare videos will come soon. Yeah, Modern Warfare will come soon. I was gonna upload Modern Warfare, but I was gonna do that, but I had to do like the training thing because the game has to update. So, and I have the Spider-Man game in here too. So, but we may see that. Okay, that was a little weird. But yeah, since Spider-Man is gonna be doing something besides COD. It's gonna be doing something besides COD. But yeah, well, might see what else I'm gonna do in with my games that I have right there in the on my shelf. So that right there on my shelf. So I'm gonna see what I could do. Like basically upload a new game for new uploads, because this is the newest game. It was like released like a month ago. Yeah, like I said, I wish that Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, of course Modern Warfare 2. I wish that Activision let James C. Burns voiced Frank Woods again, because I really liked him. The new actors are right for. This also could be for Captain Price. Captain Price. I like the original actor too. There's some COD games that are been dead, like Modern Warfare 3 and probably BO4.
Hostile mail down.
I think that's all I could think of.
Drive an RCXD.
Since I just hit 40 subscribers, congrats me. I'm thinking about I'm gonna get like another of those pair of the Rad Shop shoes, because everyone in the comments was like, oh, when is it gonna ship? Oh, like when is that gonna ship? I was like, I don't know. They should have you. They should give you a
Enemy
tracking
spy
number.
plane inbound.
They should give you a tracking number if you don't know. Yeah, that's right. If I like get those another pair of the red shop, then basically that would probably be almost like 3K views. That's probably gonna be another 3K views on the.
Hostile supplies located.
I mean, I'm close to 3K views. Like the. I mean, I was like, how did it like came from 666 views to 2.8 views. I was like, those for the watching. And I was like, you guys should. I noticed that on the I noticed people like on my red shop shoes that half of you people aren't subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button because I really want to hit that 50 subscribers. I mean, I've been like upload everyday content and no one either like watched it. So please watch those videos. I really please like really please. Since I'm like those ones like YouTubers from 2016 that that basically try to upload everyday content, like try to get a few subscribers. Like get a few subscribers.
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
And so please guys subscribe if you're new to please subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Alright, so what was I gonna say about Newtown? But let's get out of the way.
Artillery targeting active.
But basically, I want to talk to you guys something about Nuketown. Like I think my theory is how it got abandoned.
Enemy counter spy
How it
plane
got
inbound.
why is it abandoned? And also check your calendars because season 1 is right around the corner. Next week, or like in 2 weeks, the 16th, maybe the 16th on. I'm really not sure. But today I want to talk to you guys something about Nuketown, like why is it abandoned? Like how is it got abandoned? Like. But I want to talk to you something about my theory.
Requesting gunship close air.
Like if you see over there, that like I talked about it in the other video. If you see that right there, that may be the location for the original Nuketown, the Black Ops 1 Nuketown.
Plane inbound.
Like the Black Ops 1 Nuketown. Like if we go over the Black Ops 1, like if we go over the Black Ops 1, and you'll see that right there is the original Nuketown. Of course I don't have game footage. If I could get game footage, then I'll show you. Then I could show you. But right now, let me show you. See right there, that is right there a gigantic hole. There's no theater mode in Black Ops Cold War, but if you had something high, like if you're inside like the gunship like I am, and you look over there, that right there is the original hole. That's the original Nuketown right there. Because that right there is side A. That right there was side A, so this is right here side B. So I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna have a couple theories about like how it became abandoned and why does it look like this. I'm gonna have theory number 1. Okay, my theory number 1 is that I think that there was a lack of. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. There was a lack of like work, and basically, I mean, nukes have not been working so far. I think that's just a theory,
Artillery targeting detected.
but that's just a theory.
Inbound.
I think that the workers that got the lack of coming to work, basically lack of coming to work,
Killed her.
and I think that they stopped making bombs for the nuke towns, seeing that and so basically, and that's why you see over there, that's why it's far. But I think they stopped building the bombs for like no apparent reason. For apparent reason.
Plane established overhead.
Maybe that they see if they figure out how to make that works.
Hostile counter
But-
spy plane established above.
But I think that's just a theory. Theory number 2 is that I think that basically they stopped. I think that they stopped like bombing a 1960 like in 1950s 5 towns. Yeah, I think that they stopped bombing, pretending like they're gonna bomb like a 1960s town, basically, and see if they didn't survive or survive. But yeah, I think that's just my theory. Yeah, I think that's just my theory. But yeah, I think there was a lot of theories saying that there was like a lot of theories like telling that the Nuketown just became an abandoned nuclear testing site. It's no longer a nuclear testing site. I think, like I said, my theory is that my theory is basically if they didn't abandon that Nuketown, if they didn't abandon this Nuketown, then the Nuketown would have still been nice like the original. Like the original. And so yeah, I think it's just my theory. But the way that I think that if they did, but yeah, I think that they just stopped like stopped working here and just left it out, and it does become all abandoned. Basically, that's why Nuketown's like this. You see that if it's been abandoned for so long since after the 1960s. I don't know what since after Black Ops 1. Since Black Ops 1 was released 10 years ago in 2010. And this game is released this year in 2020, the Corona year. The Corona year. But in the game, in game, it takes place as the 1950s vibe, meaning that, and of course, the game takes place in the 60s. Of course, the game takes place in the 60s. But maybe 63, of course. She's done. Of course, they blew up that 1950s. So, if they blew up the 1950s Nuketown, which the game takes place in 1963, then there would have been 60, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So that's 7 years after the events of the original Nuketown. And then basically there's 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hostile down.
1980. And so that's plus 10 years. Oh, let me see what 7 plus 10 means. Yeah, no, plus 10. So that's 17 after the original. 17 plus, and then it was 1980, and then the game takes place in 1983. So, there's 17, of course, 18, 19, 20. I think that's 20 years after the original Nuketown. I'm really bad at counting years, so if you have a better one, if you have better, please tell me so I can like learn. But yeah, I think that's 20 years after the events of the original, after the events of that Nuketown over there. Oh yeah, I can kind of see the hole over there, but I'm not sure that's just, maybe that's just a mountain. That's just a mountain. But since maybe that is 20 years after the original Nuketown, I might have to look at the original Nuketown, which of course the Black Ops 1 Nuketown. And of course I may have to re-download BO3 back. I might have to re-download BO3 back and see that, of course, BO3 takes place in 2065 or 64. I'm not really sure. I'm really bad at counting years. I'm really bad at counting years. And then of course BO2 takes place in 2025. I mean, half the game takes place in the 80s and half the game takes place in 2025. I mean, we didn't have a Nuketown in World of War. I mean, if it did, then basically would have had a World War II map for Nuketown. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Of course, basically a lot of people didn't actually like all the remakes that Cherrick did. I mean, a lot of people. I think that a lot of people actually like Black 1 and possibly BO2. Possibly BO2. So of course. But I think that yeah, basically. I mean, if they didn't add all that, we in the beginning of the game, I mean, in the beta scene, we were gonna have like the original Nuketown, basically coming back. But we said we got this Nuketown. So instead we got like this Nuketown. But that would, but basically, yeah. Of course, we have like the multiplayer map and zombies mode, which is of course, Nuketown Zombies. Of course, the map is a small map. Of course, the map is small. Of course, the map is small. Of course, the map is small because we had the return of Nuketown Zombies on onslaught mode. On the onslaught mode. I think, yeah, I figured out how you could play Nuketown Zombies onslaught mode. Is that basically you could do it solo, but you have to, in order to play the map, you have to like go online and play the mode. You have to like go inside and play the mode. Okay, so but yeah, you have to like go inside and online and play onslaught mode. And so yeah, that's how it is. Alright, so yeah, basically. Is this the last time we'll ever see Nuketown? Basically, I'm not sure because I hope that they remastered Nuketown Zombies like basically that thing that came from BO2. Basically, we had Alpha Omega, which of course is a remake from Blackout and BO4. I think a lot of people don't actually like BO4 because of the campaign, because all the aspects from, and of course the what's it called? Of course all the remakes. Oh, let me kill myself. Yeah, I killed myself, so I don't have to be dealing with all those. Oh yes.
That's the last of those fuckers.
Yeah, I really do like the James C. Burns version. But yeah, those are all my theories about how Nuketown became abandoned. Those are all my theories about how Nuketown became abandoned. Alright, so. Alright, so, I think that will end the video here. If you like today's content, please subscribe, turn on notifications. Is this the last time we're ever gonna see Nuketown? Probably not because. Alright, so if you like today's content, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time. Until then, guys, goodbye.